All the Bible verses about honey. Isaiah 7:15. 15 He will be eating curds and honey when he knows enough to reject the wrong and choose the right. Exodus 3:8. 8 So I have come down to rescue them from the hand of the Egyptians and to bring them up out of that land into a good and spacious land, a land flowing with milk and honey, the home of the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. Matthew 3:4. 4 John's clothes were made of camel's hair, and he had a leather belt around his waist. His food was locusts and wild honey. Proverbs 25:27. 27 It is not good to eat too much honey, nor is it honorable to search out matters that are too deep. 2 Samuel 17:29. 29 Honey and curds, sheep and cheese from cow's milk for David and his people to eat. For they said, the people have become exhausted and hungry and thirsty in the wilderness. Proverbs 24:13. 13 Eat honey, my son, for it is good. Honey from the comb is sweet to your taste. Psalm 81:16. 16 But you would be fed with the finest of wheat, with honey from the rock I would satisfy you. Song of Songs 4:11. 11 Your lips drop sweetness as the honeycomb, my bride, milk and honey are under your tongue. The fragrance of your garments is like the fragrance of Lebanon. Psalm 19:7-11. 7 The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. 8 The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. 9 The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The decrees of the Lord are firm, and all of them are righteous. 10 They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey from the honeycomb. 11 By them your servant is warned, in keeping them there is great reward. 1 Samuel 14:25. 25 The entire army entered the woods, and there was honey on the ground. Exodus 16:31. 31 The people of Israel called the bread manna. 38 It was white like coriander seed and tasted like wafers made with honey. Ezekiel 27:17. 17 Judah and Israel traded with you. They exchanged wheat for minnith and confections, 49 honey, olive oil, and balm for your wares. 2 Kings 18:32. 32 Until I come and take you to a land like your own, a land of grain and new wine, a land of bread and vineyards, a land of olive trees and honey. Choose life and not death. Do not listen to Hezekiah, for he is misleading you when he says, the Lord will deliver us. Leviticus 20:24. 24 But I said to you, you will possess their land. I will give it to you as an inheritance, a land flowing with milk and honey. I am the Lord your God, who has set you apart from the nations. Leviticus 2:11. 11 Every grain offering you bring to the Lord must be made without yeast, for you are not to burn any yeast or honey in a fruit offering presented to the Lord. Deuteronomy 6:2-3. 2 So that you, your children and their children after them may fear the Lord your God as long as you live by keeping all his decrees and commands that I give you, and so that you may enjoy long life. 3 Hear, Israel, and be careful to obey, so that it may go well with you and that you may increase greatly in the land flowing with milk and honey, just as the Lord, the God of your ancestors, promised you. Ezekiel 3:1-3. 1 Then he said to me, Son of man, hear what is before you, eat the scroll, then go and speak to the people of Israel. 2 So I opened my mouth, and he gave me the scroll to eat. 3 Then he said to me, Son of man, eat this scroll I am giving you and fill your stomach with it. So I ate it, and it tasted as sweet as honey in my mouth. Proverbs 25:16. 16 If you find honey, eat just enough, too much of it, and you will vomit. 2 Chronicles 31:5. 5 As soon as the order went out, the Israelites generously gave the first fruits of their grain, new wine, olive oil, and honey, and all that the fields produced. They brought a great amount, a tithe of everything. Ezekiel 26. 6 On that day I swore to them that I would bring them out of Egypt into a land I had searched out for them, a land flowing with milk and honey, the most beautiful of all lands.